So here's a question on the Anacrusis. Is single player at all? So one of the things I was working on Left 4 Dead series is I've learned that players want to be able to play things with a broad spectrum of players, not always just 4 players. You can't just make it 4 player only. It needs to work from 1 to 4 players, or in our case, 1 to 8 players, because versus also works in different ranges. And that's really important. So you can actually play versus by yourself with nobody else, just you against the aliens if you want, as a practice mode or just for fun. And the entire game is made to be, so you can play from 1 to 4 players or from 1 to 8 players. And again, that was really done because this is kind of the player patterns we saw in the Left 4 Dead series. Right now there are 2 bugs. There is a bug about how the bots do not shoot at the grabber. If you get grabbed, they'll bounce it off. You can still play, but it may come up occasionally. I know that one. That is fixed in the next big update. And then there's like, if you're playing versus against them, there's 2 button presses that the bots won't do on their own that they will do in the next big update. Because again, we played ourselves. When we do play tests, sometimes we play as our group, the entire company playing the game together, and then sometimes we play it single player and we note all the bugs of where there's any problems. And so for us, it's really important that it has to be able to have that element of being able to play solo as well. And so, yes, it is from 1 to 8 players is how we consider it. It is on sale right now for just this weekend, and a bunch of stuff in the workshop for Halloween. We had witches' hats, ghosts, and pumpkins been added.